Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we are back baby with another banging video. So if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Kimmy Cakes reacting to critics' comments that they would make about North West and her inappropriate attire. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because you guys know that North has been getting the heat for how she dresses. Many people believe that it is completely inappropriate for a child of Northwest age to be dressing in that manner. But what Kim Kardashian is saying is that is how the kids of Northwest age group are dressing. And she's just asking people for a little grace and not to be so hard on her daughter Northy because it's really, really hard. Let's take a look at that clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
And I think like any mom of a teenager or a preteen, unless you've been here, like, please, we just need a little bit of grace. Like, it's really hard and it's really like, it's interesting because all the kids are like wearing the same things, but then my daughter tries to wear it. And then I'm like, okay, we're never wearing that again. Unfortunately, we made that mistake in front of the whole world. And she's, you know, usually a girl that dresses like a tomboy most of the time. And she wanted to try something that her friends were wearing and went to the same place that they went to. And they all got these, you know, outfits. And then she wears them and it's just like, you know, okay, wait, maybe you can't wear that, you know. And so as a mom, you're kind of like learning at the same time. But what I do know is my baby's such a good girl.
So guys, there you have Kim Kardashian taking accountability for the poor manner in which Northwest was once dressing. And I'm talking about, you know, having her daughter wearing like a corset, showing a lot of cleavage and the short skirt, like the combination was a bit too much for her age. But what Kim is also saying is that this is how, you know, the other kids in Northwest age group dresses. And you may say Kim is telling a lie, but she's not. That is Hollywood. And it's not just today that kids of North's age were dressing like that. If you look back at Britney Spears and all those other girls at North's age, they were really, really dressing like that. Even Miss Queen Beyonce. However, with Northwest, I find it that Northwest gets criticized a lot more. And that is because of what Kim and her family is known for. They're known for exploiting the females in that family. We saw Kylie at an early age getting a breast augmentation and saying that she had the flu. I believe Kylie's first breast augmentation was at the age of 17. So when people see Northwest dressing in that manner, it's an alarm and it's a reminder, even though as Kim says, their kids in her circle of that age were dressing the same. No, not because she says that. It doesn't mean that she's talking about every single child in that circle, because we know that some Hollywood celebrities, they hold a tight rein. Their child has to grow up as a child and nothing else, nothing less, nothing more. They have to dress appropriately. They have to have the proper mannerism and they have to really, really do good in school. But as Kim has shared with us, is that her mom wasn't strict with her growing up, and she really doesn't know how to be strict with her kids either. But what she's saying, you know, give Northwest a little grace. And I think what she's saying is that critics were too harsh on Northy, and they were really, really brutal on Northwest. That is definitely true. But it's really good to see her taking some amount of accountability. But I know that is just short term. We're going to see Northwest once again dressing in something that looks a little bit, you know, above her age. And does North oftentimes dresses like a tomboy? Absolutely. She dresses like a tomboy oftentimes. And I also believe that North is going through a challenging time because I'm reading between the lines and I'm listening to what Kim is saying about the kids. The kids are having a hard time with Kanye's behavior to the point where they're telling Kim it is okay, she can speak the truth about him to them. She doesn't have to sugarcoat it anymore because they can see what is going on. And it is so sad to see Kanye West like this. And I do hope that Kanye West gets some help so that he can be, just an amazing dad and an amazing individual to himself. But let me hear from you guys. What's your take about Kim Kardashian addressing the backlash as it relates to Northwest Attire? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.